nice, well-matched, well-balanced play because we're seeing each dog respect the other dog's signal for a break. We worked on sit stays with some of our adolescents today, and building a solid stay command in and of itself develops impulse control, so it's worth it right there. The other benefits are it's really handy to have a dog who will stay where you need them to stay when you need to sign for the pizza, or if you break a plate, or if you're trying to do something that does not involve them. So it's great for them behaviorally, and it's a very functional skill to have. How you begin is you say sit, mark yes when the puppy sits, and then we use our release word break and say break and toss the treat. So we're not putting the treat in their mouth when they sit, we're saying sit, yes when the booty hits the ground, break to toss the treat and teach them that break means the stay is done. And after they get really good at the sit, yes, break, then we add some duration of 5 seconds. So we say sit, yes, stay, count to 5, and then break, and so on, very slowly build in the duration, and after that we eventually build distance and distraction. You'll notice in some of these Lou is pawing at me. That's not being impatient, it's because he's misunderstanding the stay signal, which is like a stop sign. He thinks it's a high five. The other thing we notice is that Oscar is sometimes laying down rather than sitting, even though I'm saying sit. That is completely okay. For one thing, from a humane standpoint, we want them to be self-positioning. And as a practical matter, if you're using a stay command, it's because you need your dog to not move while you do something. It really doesn't matter if they're in a sit or a down. So we're not going to be picky about the pawing at me or laying instead of sitting. We're just going to focus on the big picture, impulse control, and staying in one place while we learn this pattern. The main thing you need to teach a dog to heel is a lot of time. Why does it take so long? Well, with many things with our dogs, more than you'd think, they actually understand what we want and want to do it. They just truly don't have the body awareness to make it happen. And this happens even more with that large breed adolescents that are growing fast. But heeling is a huge example of that. They've got 4 legs and we've got 2. So they have to find a new stride with us, and that's really hard to do. And it takes just hours upon hours upon hours of heeling with them until they get the hang of it.
When I wanna cry in a world gone mad, we're on and on.
haven't seen our maze game before, it is a fan favorite for bonding, mental enrichment, problem solving, and again, that body awareness that we really need to help them develop if we want them to do what we say.